Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. We are currently outside of Target because I have a continuing ed seminar. I have not done an in-person continuing ed since I've been a practicing provider, and so I'm really excited, a little bit nervous, actually probably more nervous than I am excited because like I don't know anyone, going back to my old school, all of that. But we're at Target because it's Friday and we are just about out of groceries except for like dinner things that we can cook. So we're gonna pop in, grab a couple of snacks so that I can eat those throughout the day because I don't really know the agenda and the schedule, like if we're gonna have like a long lunch or what. And then we're also gonna decorate for Christmas, which we are so excited about. I will admit I've been like a little bit of a Grinch. I'm just not in the mood. It's like so weird that Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks. Like our family was texting us like, hey, what's the plan? And we're like, oh God, I forgot that that's coming up. So we're gonna try and get ourselves in the spirit. Rylan did upload his first episode of Vlogmas last night, which definitely did help. Maybe we can get a little like Christmas treat or something when we're inside. But we're gonna decorate, maybe not fully, we don't really know. We were being so type A before this date night and we're like logistically trying to figure it out. And we're like, what if we just like go with the flow and see what happens? So we'll see how into the decor we get, but we need to get some snacks, we need to get some dinner. Let's do it. We typically don't look at this section, but everything over here is so freaking cute. Look at these little tree measuring spoons, little measuring cups. Oh my goodness. I also love these little plates. These are so cute. Little bowls. These would go so good on our little hutch. But we said we're not going to get anything new until we take out just to see what we've got. But this section is so cute this year. We're venturing into the holiday section because we want to see if they have the Diet Coke wrapping paper because so many of you guys have sent that to me. I just feel like it's probably going to be sold out though because I feel like stuff just sells out so fast these days. We're looking. I feel like it would be like in this section because it's like silvery. The nice thing is there's options, so we could pick a paper now. Nothing. Oh, interesting. Here it is, and it's literally fresh out. They had a bunch of it. Aw, that's a bummer.
It's a skew Coca-Cola gift wrap.
Coca-Cola. Oh, it's so cute. That's not even like a Christmas wrap too. You could just use that whenever you want. We looked it up online. It's completely sold out everywhere. Of course it is. That always happens. It's so sad. Yeah, there we go. We can see when it's available. Okay, well, the Diet Coke paper really inspired us. So now we're picking out our wrapping. So we picked these little stickers. We love these. These are really cute. We found this ribbon and then this paper, which looks really, really good with this ribbon, a little candy cane paper, and then I also found this little melting bead thing, literally $1. I was hoping to find more, but I could only find one. I think it'd be fun if me and Jay could do it together, but hopefully our Target, a different Target, will have more of those. Here is the update. These are the two papers that we are going with. And then we're going with this ribbon. I also did find this ribbon. I think we had this last year and I loved it, but I think I'm gonna put it back because we don't have anything to go with it. We got some popcorn. We actually accidentally got this one last week and it was really good. You guys already saw this. What is it? Oh, a candle. Cool. That is kind of cool. Oh, interesting. It has a to and from tag on it.
What if it's supposed to be like a bell? Like a Christmas bell.
Couple snacks for tomorrow. I got a couple of these perfect bars and then just a couple of these like easy little kind of like adult charcuterie situations. So this one has meat, almonds, cheese, meat, cheese, chip things, and then this is new. I feel like this could either be really good or really bad, so I got a couple just in case it sucks. Jake got some Built bars. He loves these. We got a couple of Swedish candies to try. I chose the foamy strawberry. Jake chose the sour gummy. I also got a beef stick to bring. And then Jake got a Celsius Spritz vibe. Snowball Frost.
You put this on the dining table. They light up and like move. Like they like imitate.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, one more thing.
7 pieces? What's
this ribbon?
Piece?
Does this ribbon go?
Oh, remote.
We have to decide on our ribbon.
The ribbon?
Yeah, because I remember I got the Merry Christmas just in case. I think we get rid of this one.
Yeah, the green and the charcoal
are
ones
good.
work.
Okay.
You wouldn't put this on the dining table?
I don't know. What do you think?
It might look a little cheap. It's kind of hard to tell without them being on.
Yeah, it is kind of hard.
But I just think it'd be fun because it's like more mood lighting.
It would be on. Yeah, it would be. Before I show the date night dinner, I want you to say who picked what we got.
You.
No.
Yeah, you have like ultimate say, but I convinced you to get Chipotle. Right?
Wait, so you convinced me to get Chipotle?
Yeah.
So you picked.
No, you picked.
How did I pick? You literally...
I said I want Chipotle and you said you want McDonald's.
I did want McDonald's.
And then
But
said I wanted Chipotle. And then I said we could go get McDonald's if we ate and then went to Target. And you said I'd rather get Chipotle and watch my show. So you picked.
No, I said I'd rather eat McDonald's in the car. And you said, no, you don't want to do that.
No.
So ultimately, you picked Chipotle.
You picked.
Long story long, we got Chipotle, but I was trying to prove to you that I am not the one that always picks Chipotle. Up until this point, I've been the one every single time to beg Jake for Chipotle. But when we were in Maryland, he tried the chimichurri. One of his friends was telling him how good it is. And so now he's like craving it. So he wanted to go. What about me?
What do you want?
Diet something. Diet Dr. Kelp if they have it. And the steak looked right today.
Double steak.
I'm so hungry, it's like not even funny. Pepper. We're gonna try and find something to watch. Because I like to watch a show while I eat. I'm an iPad child, except I'm an adult woman.
I will say the one thing with chimichurri is it's messy. So I have to like prep.
You have to prep your station.
Hey Siri, lights on.
Alright, what are we gonna watch? Remy's.
This series about.
You want to smell the chimichurri? See if you
Are
like
we gonna
it?
watch Remy's?
There's no Shane or Rylan?
No.
To be honest, those are the only YouTubers who watch that I really like watching.
We could rewatch. We could watch his Vlogmas from last year.
No, I don't like old content.
Well, you wouldn't even notice that it's old.
I could tell. They probably look different. The kids are a different age.
Okay. Then what do we want? Karen or Remy?
What about Morgan?
Morgan's podcast?
What I learned from my public breakup?
And if let's get objective here, okay?
You want
I
that?
am a 28-year-old
Sure.
that lives.
I changed. The bins are in, and now we're doing taste test. Is it lemon though?
Mm.
I don't want it if it's lemon.
It just kind of tastes like generic sour.
Yeah, does it? That smells really good.
What'd you try? Red and green? What does it say? Or does this one not say? Yeah, this one doesn't have a key.
No artificial colors or flavors. No high fructose corn syrup either.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a cherry.
So it's like real, it's like sugar.
It's just, yeah, glucose.
That kind of looks like the one we didn't get in our last bag.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh, that's good.
It's grapefruit.
Ooh, yum.
Oh, it tastes like pine needles.
Kinda.
It tastes like how that candle smells. Orange?
We must be there. You want some?
Oh, that's like very orange.
It's like an orange slice. Like that candy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
go try
like-
this.
The Halls Breezers. Oh, that's like the one we got in the other thing.
Just two. Pretty good.
These ones are very citrusy, which I personally don't like in candy.
I think we tried them all.
I like more of like a watermelon or like an apple or like a blue raspberry.
There's one left we haven't tried.
You gonna try that? Or was that the second one we tried?
It's a new one. It's pretty
No,
good.
that tastes like a. That tastes like a. Not a gusher, but like a. Fruit snack.
Oh yeah, like the red fruit snack. When you get the bag of all the red ones.
Yeah. Those are pretty good. Those don't really taste like Swedish candy. The thing that I love about Swedish candy is the texture. It's like harder.
I feel like this is kind of like the Bubs, isn't it?
This is definitely more like that marshmallowy, like Swedish candy. This is the foamy strawberry dream.
Pretty good.
Oh, interesting. My stomach is really starting to hurt from eating too much. I think it's good though. I do like it.
None of it's as good as the Bubs, so.
Yeah, none of it's as good as that first pack of Swedish candy that I got from Honey and Rye.
True.
That was like some of the best candy I've ever had in my life. All right, we got the Christmas pajamas on. I'm gonna put these in a baggie so they don't go hard. I'm really excited to get fall down and just do like a little wipe down too. But we're just gonna see how far we can get today. I personally would like to start upstairs, but it might just be easier to start down here.
More fun.
Warming up the water to wash my face, so hopefully this isn't too loud. But I'm getting ready for bed now because it's currently like 9:15 and I need to be up at 6 for my seminar tomorrow. So I don't want to get too crazy, and I also don't want to rush because I do feel like decorating for the holidays is like so fun and special. We got everything done except for putting some ornaments on our tree. I also thought we had so much more decor than we did, so I was like, oh, this is gonna take like all day. But we really didn't have as much as I thought we did, so we might want to buy just like a couple of things this year. It's so funny how like just a year later you kind of forget everything that you have. I kind of mentioned it at the beginning of this vlog, but I just don't know what is going on with me this season. I'm just not in the holiday spirit, which I feel like I never really struggle with that feeling, but for some reason this year, it just doesn't feel like the holidays to me. I don't know why, like even going through Target, I'm just like, what is all this stuff doing out? I don't know if it's the weather. I've also been like really affected by the darkness already, which usually doesn't affect me yet this time of year. This whole week I've kind of just felt like I've been in a funk. I don't know if it's going from like getting sick to then after I was sick I like deeply struggled with my appetite for like 2 weeks, and then we traveled, and then I have this seminar, and then next weekend I'm traveling again, and then it's Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's just been like thing after thing after thing, and I haven't had like a second. I don't know what it is, but I am hopeful that like having the trees up and having the decor up will just like kind of help bring it out of me. We're going to finish decorating on Sunday because I have a full day of the seminar tomorrow. I think it's 8:30 to 6:30 tomorrow, and then Sunday it's 8 to 12. So I'll get home like midday on Sunday. We can like get all of our groceries, like finish our weekend reset, and then we can put up the rest of the ornaments, put up the ornaments I should say. I also wanted to update you because I've changed a lot of my skincare products. Not because I didn't like the Face Reality stuff, I loved it. I just ran out of it and had some La Roche-Posay to try. So this is the Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I made sure that everything is safe for acne prone skin, and it all is, and I've been loving this. It's very, very hydrating, which I really like, especially this time of year when everything's like feeling a little bit more dry. I've also still been using my Moisture Balance toner, but instead of using it on a cotton pad, I actually just put it directly on my fingers and then put it on my skin so that it's a little bit less waste. And then I'm still using the Glow Tone Corrective Serum at night, if I remember to do it. I'm not honestly the best about doing my skincare at night because now my skin is a lot happier, and I feel like human nature, once like an issue goes away, it's hard to like stay with caring about it. And then I'm still using my Hydra Remedy. I love this stuff. I'm almost out of it. And I want to see if I have a little skincare item in my backups that could be used in place of it, just to save a little bit of money and not have to purchase a product. But I do just absolutely love Face Reality. And then I've upped to the 5% Acne Med. I used to use the 2.5, but now I've been able to up to the 5%. It's so crazy to think back to like last year when I was so deeply struggling with my skin and my acne, and now I just like don't have that struggle. So if you're struggling, I highly recommend finding an esthetician who does Face Reality. I do think Janae is starting to do virtual, which is incredible. So maybe also reach out to her on Instagram, because truthfully, Janae, like I love her so much. She has helped my skin so much. Also, another new product to me is this La Roche-Posay Dermalerigo Night Ultra Smoothing Repair Moisturizer. This is the nighttime one. I love it because it just like clicks open and closed. So I use like 2 sprays of that, and then you can just shut it so you can travel with it really easily. I only do a little bit because once I have the Acne Med on, I don't want to bring it down my neck, because it causes a lot of burning and itching for me if I bring it down. I don't know why my face is so red right now. And then I also need to make sure I'm staying up on my hair care because I've really been slacking. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this Kerastase Genesis serum. I don't know what this is, like Fortifent? I don't even know how you say it. But this is helpful for hair growth, and I've been having so much breakage lately, and I don't know what the heck is going on. So I'm trying really hard to not wash every day. I'm trying hard not to use heat every day, trying to make sure I'm like moisturizing my ends, staying up on my heat protectant. I did add a silk pillowcase to my pillow, so that's been helpful. Yeah, it's just like a whole thing. So now I'm using the K18. Let me see what this is called. Hold on. This is the K18 Molecular Repair Hair Oil. I really like this stuff. I just have to be careful to not put too much. And then I'm just gonna take a brush and kind of brush all of this through my ends. What the heck is that noise? I hear a weird noise. We do have our windows open though, because our house is really, really hot right now from the heat being on earlier. And it's so beautiful outside today. I wish it could be like this every day. It was like 67 today. We went on such a nice walk. I've been really, really trying to up my steps, and I upped my steps today by a ton because it was so freaking nice outside. Now I am ready for bed. Hello, I'm back from my continuing ed seminar. It was a very long weekend. First day was 8:30 to 6:30, and then the second day was 8 to 12. It was at my graduate school, so that was really comfortable, really familiar. I knew where to park, I knew where L2 was, I knew where the gym was, like I knew where everything was. It is crazy to see how much money they've put into my school. The new anatomy lab is so stunning, and the anatomy lab is like a place that just holds like a very special place in my heart. It's the most like intense emotional experience to do a cadaver lab, but it's also like something to this day where when I'm treating patients and they're asking me questions, that I'm visualizing things that I have physically touched with my own hands. And I kind of feel like this course was that, but in terms of birth. So the course that I took is called Webster. You may have heard of it. It's like a very, very well-known chiropractic certification. Essentially, the point of Webster is to optimize a pregnant woman's pelvis so that her baby can be in the most optimal position in increasing birth outcomes and making pregnancy more comfortable. It was previously kind of marketed as the breeched baby technique, and if you went to a Webster doctor, they could flip your baby. That is not correct. If you know somebody saying that, tell them that it is incorrect. We do not treat the baby. We do not flip a breeched baby. If something in the pelvis is tight and it's safe for the baby to flip once we do the work, that is like a byproduct of the work. The work isn't with the intention of flipping the baby. So anyways, I went into it thinking it was just gonna be like very hands-on and was just gonna be like learning these different touch points, learning about the round ligament and the sacrotuberous ligament, and like that was gonna be the course. It was not. I mean, it was that, but it was also like a very intense learning about birth, learning about loss, learning about all of the different things that a woman can choose to do in her birth plan, pregnancy, breastfeeding, so many things that in school I got like this much information on. And it was something that like I left at the end of the day feeling like, wow, this is a lot to process and a lot to take in. But I also feel like now I can show up as a totally different provider with different tools and different resources, and can also support my pregnant patients throughout their care better. I have better questions to ask them. Like I said, I have resources. I'm also gonna do a lot of work to connect with other women's healthcare providers in my area, like different doulas, midwives, all of them, so that when I have a patient who needs someone, I can trust that the person I'm referring them to is going to be a good provider to them. So anyways, it was intense. I also got really up close and personal with birth. And by that, it was in videos, but I'm an only child. Birth was never something that was like super normalized in my life. I never went to birth. I never really heard women talking about birth. I never watched like birth videos or anything. All that I saw was like, you know, those TLC shows that were like, I didn't know I was pregnant, and it's like from up here. I basically feel like I took an OBGYN course. I saw what a C-section looks like from here, how they take the baby out. I've seen all different vaginal births. I've seen so many things and felt very similar to cadaver lab, where it's very challenging to see with your own eyes, but also I feel like it's just going to make me a better provider for my patients. So bear with me because I am feeling really exhausted, and I also feel like my brain is like doing this because I got so much information. This was the first continuing ed course that I've taken in person since I graduated, and I am gonna make it like a new rule for myself that I have to do at least one of these a year, because it made me like love my profession again, of like, wow, I do want to do this. I do want to help people and women and mothers, and like that is why I did all of this work. And also it gave me so much new information that I'm going to just be a better provider, and that is like such a important commitment to me. All of that to say, it's now Sunday night. If you hear like noises in the background, Jake is making our dinner, and while that's cooking, we're actually gonna decorate the tree. And as much as I wanted to just leave you guys hanging on the vlog because I'm exhausted, I told you guys that we would finish decorating together. And then once we're done decorating the trees, I'm gonna have Jake take some good like after clips of all of the little decor that we've done throughout the house, because there's a couple things that I didn't film that we did. Like we updated our hutch, we did some stuff upstairs that I don't think I filmed. So that is the Sunday agenda.
I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around